Compton. Compton.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. See, I'm getting a little quick with ladies and gentlemen now. Okay, Skulls, you're gonna be at Metal Mania. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to talk about sports. We're gonna talk about sports. Now, first thing I want to say, I will be remiss. I gotta talk about the Dodgers again. Congratulations to the Dodgers. What an amazing World Series. I mean, I've seen pundits saying the Yankees were going to beat them, blah, 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 blah. You know, it was the Dodgers. Shout out to the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman, I mean, was knocking the ball out, knocking the knocking the seams out the ball. That could be the pause moment of the day. He knocked the seams out of that sucker. I mean, he was been going crazy. Ice Cube set it off with the game too, with the Dodgers. Oh man, it was just super great. It was just super great. And Bueller, way to close out a freaking game in the World Series. Um, Shout out to the World Series champions, Dodgers, and Dodger fans. Listen, I saw videos of a man blowing up his hand. That was insane. That was crazy. And then I saw a guy who fell, and I hope he's okay. But listen, guys, remember too, when amazing things happen, right? Let's not let's not be too destructive. There's a lot of destructive things in the world that make you want to be destructive, and when like, be careful. That's what I'm saying. Be careful out there, guys. Remember, when you're feeling good, this is not the only feel good moment you want to experience in your life. Think things through. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no telling the man that blew up his hands. I'm sending prayers to you, bro. I couldn't imagine what is the blood pressure like when your hand freaking explodes. Like, that's insane. You'll never see them fingers anymore. Like, that is and you ain't got to worry about me showing that. I'm not showing that. But yeah, man, be careful out there, fans, man. And that's what I got to say about the Dodgers. That's Dodger news. All right. So basketball, I'm skipping that. I feel like it's too early in the season to call. I'm gonna tell you guys the same thing. Right in the chat, who do you like, huh? Do you think the Lakers or the Clippers, who will end with a better record? That's the one question I have in the NBA as of now. Because right now it's too early to tell. I know Oklahoma City Thunder is looking amazing. The Celtics, who we all can't stand over here, they're looking scary. Cleveland is looking scary. But right now I want to see how good is the Lakers going to be. I'm liking JJ Redick. I'm with the Lakers regardless too, Poet. Wifey with the Clippers though, so we be over here, You know what I'm saying? I'm with the Lakers regardless too, man. But can we have a better? I mean, I don't know. Can LeBron keep this up? You know. Okay. What goes? You say December 14th, world greatest wrestling return to Rancho Cucamonga and Bovian action. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Um, but yeah, like, let us know in basketball, Lakers or Clippers, who you think I had a better record. All right, put that in the comments. Now, what I want to talk about is my favorite team in all of sports. Okay, it is the Los Angeles Rams. Whose house? Rams house. Ladies and gentlemen, I damn near had a heart attack last Sunday. It was insane. Compton Club, what's the deal? Y'all make sure y'all follow Compton Club. That's another partner, man. My man makes sure that we share as much Compton news everywhere. Like, try to share most of the best. Poets know what's up. Rams house. What a game. What a game. And I'm in here with Hezekiah. If y'all don't know, Hezekiah is a huge Seattle Seahawk fan. So we always going back and forth about Rams, Seattle. And wifey always different. I told you she liked the Clippers, but she's a Steeler fan too. So she all over the place. But anyway, when it came down to me in heads, we going back and forth. Rams were down 13-3, and it was looking really bad in the first half. One thing I've learned with the Rams, it started off last year. We're never out of the game. You know what I mean? We're never out of the game. Even dealing with injuries, we have, to me, top three best coach in the league, Sean McVay. It was just amazing. Our offense was struggling in the first half. The defense stayed solid the whole game. I mean, that defense is really growing. I mean, towards like the end of the game, we had a couple of blown plays, but you're gonna get that when you have a lot of young players on your team. But I gotta run it down a little bit. I got some of it written down so I could really spit it to you the way I want to. It's been a couple of days, but we won 20. Let me show you my little bootleg pictures. Yeah. We won 26-20. 49ers, Skull. Oh no. Get out of here, Skull. Go home. You treat 49er fans like, what was sister? Go home, Roger. Roger, you got get him up out of here. So anyway, yeah. I'm gonna show y'all 49ers a little something too. Don't even try. I got something for you, Skulls. So so Rams, so in the second half, the Rams went on a 17-7, 17, outscored them 17-7. That led into overtime. Rams D stopped the Seahawks on 4th and 1. We've been wanting to get Spates in the game. Now Rams fans, we got to go back to when we had Ernest Johnson. We had EJ, and we got rid of him, and it was like, dang. And then he wind up being on the Seahawks side. That was freaky, and EJ was balling too, and he looked amazing. Pause. I mean, number 13 for the Seattle Seahawks. This has storylines written all over it. Spates comes in. They go for a 4th and 1, which I'm confused. I thought Seattle should have just kicked the field goal. Um, you know, thank God they didn't. We stopped them. Matthew Stafford, it took him about four or five plays to get down the field. Stafford throws a deep bomb to Robinson. Matthew Stafford ended his day was 25 for 44. He threw for 298 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kyron Williams, 22 carries for 69 yards. Cooper Kupp had 11 receptions for 104 yards. Robinson had 6 receptions, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. Puka Nacua getting kicked out the game was crazy. Puka Puka can't ever do that again. We should have won this game, even though us being on the road, we should have won this game by 14 points or 21 points. Puka getting kicked out the game really put our team in a really serious it almost was bad. You know what I mean? So Puka got to make sure he control his emotions for punching out Kobe Bryant and getting kicked out. Not the Laker Kobe Bryant, the Seahawks Kobe Bryant. He spelled his with a C. You know what I mean? So that's that. The Rams D line was balling. Verse had 1 sack. Kobe Turner had a sack. Fisk had 2 sacks. Byron Young had a sack. Quentin Lake had a sack. T. Davis and Hoyt both had 0.5 sacks, which equals 1. We had 7 sacks in total. 2 picks from Kitchens. 1 pick for McCullum. McCullum just seemed to be everywhere in the right place for the Rams as far as the defensive backs. Now we're just waiting to get healthy. We got Miami Dolphins Monday night. They got Tua is back. They got the wide receiver. I think his name is Tyreek Hill. I'm tripping. Tyreek Hill is a freaking beast. So that's something we got to worry about. And they got Jalen Ramsey, bro. You know what I mean? Like they got Jalen. Jalen is over there. So Rams, we're going up against a Dolphins that's 2-8. They are the scariest 2-8 team. I will be there. Whose house? Rams' house. I definitely will be there. So we're gonna really see what we need to do. And in the division, this is what we looking like. This is what we looking like. We got the Cardinals that's in first place right now. They beat us. They beat the dog piss out of us. They beat the dog piss out of us. So we definitely got to see them again. Then it's us in second place. We come from fourth place to second place. We basically switched with the Seahawks. The 49ers is right under us. We got that game on them. See, Skulls, we already got that on y'all. We'll beat y'all again in San Francisco too. Yeah. So this is the division right now for the Los Angeles Rams, man. I think the Rams could be one of the most dangerous teams in the second half. We still getting healthy. Offensive line, Steve Avila should be back soon. Jonah Jackson should be back soon. I think Joe Noboom is playing, I think, Monday. And I think Rob Havenstein will be out. So we still looking for John Johnson, one of our safeties, to be back, but our safety's been playing phenomenal. Who else? We got Tyler Higbee. We're waiting for Higbee to get back too as well. So in a minute, the Rams are going to be a very, very healthy team, and you're going to get the real Ram team that we were bragging about before the season started. So shout out to the Los Angeles Rams, and yeah. Any questions like what y'all think? Will the Rams beat the Dolphins? Will the Dolphins like beat us in SoFi on Monday night? Make sure you put your comments in the chat, and we'll see. We'll see.
Compton. Compton.